Alright everyone, round 2. This is Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Yay. For those who don't know, we're going over this again. My main computer, the one I use, had a power supply failure that kind of destroyed the motherboard. Thankfully, the RAM and the hard drives and the video card are all fine. However, I was planning on building a new computer over the next few months. This has been expedited. 1 to 2 months, then I'll have a new computer. For now, the backup computer. A 10-year-old, or I don't know, Windows 7 PC that is running what do you call it? 750 GeForce. Okay, I guess. And a third generation i5. So, you're asking, what did I eat? And the answer is... hamburgers. 2 of them. Cheeseburgers. And the answer is yes. She made them. Yay. Now then, moving on, we are going to click here, click there, click over here, and then we're going to load the game. Yes, loading the game. Very good. So for those who don't know, let us introduce you to our great and glorious friends, Faldil and Fargoth. These are our followers, Faldil and Fargoth. Now, Fargoth envies Faldil's prowess. Unfortunately, Fargoth really isn't near anywhere as good as Faldil. Fargoth refuses to wear armor. He refuses to do a lot of things. He's actually quite pathetic. But we have him around anyway. Now, what we're going to do at the moment, going to head on up again to Caldera. And we're going to see about doing little side missions, seeing what we can do in order to... Oh god, it's another rainy day. Vardenfell is a terrible island. Terrible place. Okay, hop into the Mages Guild really quick. Let's see about... where can we steal ourselves some alchemy tools, I wonder? I mean, get them legitimately. Yeah, it's a case of... Alright, we're gonna go over to alchemy. Then we're gonna scroll down until we find what we're looking for. It's not here? Potions? Potions, maybe? Nope. Yes, Fargoth you're talking about making Morrowind great again? That's not a joke. That's not a joke at all. Like, through the power of Azura, Nerevar will make Morrowind great again. We already know that. Here we go. If we pull this up and be like...
Vivec's claims to the contrary. See, we believe that, through the power of Azura, Nerevar will return to unite all Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again. Nerevar will return to unite all Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again.
There you go. Important. So, now you know. Now you know. Okay. I'm just looking down the list. Mortar and pestle. Let's go type stamina. Nope. Wait. Switch from ingredients to magic effect. Nope. Damage, drain. Okay, so it would be, drain health? Only one drain health. Let's see here. If not, Fargoth will surpass him. That'd be interesting to see. Watching Fargoth ascend. Fargoth's ascension ceremony shall begin. You'll see. Restore fat. It's very important. Yep. Whoops. Don't need that many. We're just producing a bunch of potions. Seemingly worthless potions. Okay, we're done with that. Let's go and sell our potions to somebody. You? No. We'll go meet the Khajiit. Meet Khajiit. Let's go stamina. Looking at all the things in their inventory versus mine. Here we go. Let's see. Magicka cheap. Exclusive. Restore fatigue. There we go. That's good. And then restore fatigue. Yes. That should do it. So, I'm gonna ask for 45. I'm asking for a lot extra, so they may not agree. But that's how we get our mercantile skill up. So we managed to convert some of those alchemy ingredients into alchemy, a bit of alchemy training, 22. That's not a lot. But it was also turned into 45 gold, which I'm debating what I'm going to use it on, because we got Faldil here with us now. I'm contemplating what kind of magic I need to learn. Because if I learn... I'm trying to figure this out. Like, how we're going to deal with this. I suppose telekinesis might be good, come to think of it. Give all your gold to your followers. Yeah, I think we need telekinesis. So,
Is there something you need?
Is there something you need? Need something. Alright, let's see. Soul Drinker, summon... Okay, Bone Walker might be nice. That's what we need to continue, is more minions, really. We're going to become a scary summoner, spooky person who beats people with a stick. And, I just don't have enough money yet. Debating what else. I don't see any telekinesis purchases here. A Bosmer Mancer? Something like that, yes. But in the meantime, we need to look at my things here. I'll just go drain, and then I'm just going to look at the ability to drain stuff, and we'll see what we can get there. Because otherwise, it's a bit silly. Let's see. Should be M for mortar. Mortar combat. Drain fatigue. Yes. Very good. Let's see what else we got. Drain health. Stam. No. Mag. No. Drain Magicka is in rat meat. Huh. Go figure. Nope. Okay then. Gonna say, oh, attribute. Yeah. That explains everything. Well, that's extra annoying. Okay, strength, intelligence, personality. Yeah, I don't have huge amounts of anything, so it would be just drain attribute, luck. And I'm looking at all the others, like there's no other luck thing to do. That's unfortunate. Because I think if I had a Bone Walker on top of that, I should be fine. But, unfortunately, we're going to be selling stuff. Let's go with selling this Restore Fatigue. Keep the Restore Magickas just in case. It's very important. Keep the Petty Soul Gems. I can't... Okay, I need to sell the weapons soon. We'll probably do... And the clothing. Jeez. We're going to go to a pawn shop after I'm done selling potions to this bastard. Speaking of which... let's see here. Drain Fatigue. Yes. Anything else? I don't think so. So, screw it. 27? I'm gonna ask for an extra 28, yes.
Warm day to you, friend.
Alright, we should be able to summon a Bone Walker now. With the extra one there. Mm-hmm. So... no. No. The Bone Walker was summoned, gotten from the lady over here. Hello, miss.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
Yes, I'm looking at your hair. It's very special. So yeah, summon Bone Walker. Let's do it. Okay, we only have 11 gold, but we can summon Bone Walkers now. Yes, we can summon Bone Walkers. Let's go ahead and change this up to summon Bone Walker. Along with summon... with the shield there? Yes. So, heal companion, weak, yeah, skeleton, Bone Walker. So, excellent. We got the great and glorious Fargoth and the great and glorious Faldil. Let's have a look at Fargoth really quick. Ask him about his info here. He is level 3. Important stuff. So, he's gaining power. He's gaining power bit by bit. He's most skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Shame he'll never use it. Right. Very good. He gets paid in amazing adventures and experiences. Alright. Yes, let's see here. Yes, let's go ahead and sell the longsword, dagger. Yeah, we don't need daggers. Keep the miner's pick, but we're definitely not using a longbow anymore, so holding on to the arrows just in case of something else. However, clothing, he doesn't buy clothing, but he will buy this stuff, so I'm going to ask that he pays an additional 5 septims, which he may not pay, okay? He probably won't. He doesn't like us, unfortunately. Oh, well. What can you do? Let's, we'll ask for just an extra 1, I think. It's fine. That's good enough. So, 1, 2. Really? I can, yeah, this guy,
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
this guy's a jerk. I just wanted, I guess it's just 1 extra septum then. I'm trying to raise mercantile skill through use, which is slightly harder than it seems. Slightly harder than it seems. As you can see. Right, there's no chance of this going off. And yet I need the money. I absolutely need the money. So I'm thinking I have to go see someone else, maybe. We'll see. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and get to work. Oh boy. 1 extra septum. Come on, you bastard. Are you kidding me? This guy, he must be incredible at trade and barter. That's all I can think of. Is his barter skill just must be astronomical. Oh well, let's ask this Dill what he knows about, yeah, so, good, I can sell him the same junk. Very good. Only 32. But the other guy would give me 50 for this. The other guy would give me 50 for this. Yes, I played Magic the Gathering. Alright, I played it from beta. I'm not talking about the video game, I'm talking about the card game. I played it from beta to 5th edition. And when they started reprinting old cards, I was done. I came back a little bit with a friend who was like, yeah, you should play it again. So I'm like, okay. And then they started telling me what expansions I could and couldn't use in tournaments. And I'm like, fuck this game forever. I'm done. Like, these are my fucking cards. Yep. Yeah, I have plenty of cards. It's just they are, they're in binders and boxes in storage. Alright, hello!
Good friend.
Good friend. I went in the wrong room. I need to go back to talk to the Fighters Guild guy and just hit my 50 septims. Ah, that annoys me so much. So much. Damn. Hello, sir. Good. Well, that'll do it. Good enough. The most fun I had in Magic the Gathering was where I don't remember what the cards are anymore because it's been years, but I basically I put an Ornithopter down and I sacrificed it, which caused it to go to the graveyard, which caused it to go to my hand due to an enchantment. Then I sacrificed it again, and then I put it down and I sacrificed it. And I just repeated the process over and over and over and over to have as much mana as I wanted, and then I killed them with a fireball. That was stupid. Don't forget about the Merfolk Assassin, of course. You destroy target creature with Island Walk, and then you have the War Barge where you give people Island Walk. That was fun too. It's like, I summon Lord of the Pit. Okay, I'm gonna give your Lord of the Pit Island Walk and then destroy it. Alright, let's see here. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I guess I have the money. I should have a look at where we're going. We have the ability. We need to go to Caldera. There's no question about it right now. It's early. We're going in the rain. I hate the rain, but we're going in the rain to Caldera. Mind you, I actually like the rain in real life, but in video games, I hate the rain. Okay, we're going to Caldera, everybody. So, someone asked, what build am I playing? I'm playing the, beat people with stick build. Yes, beat people with stick build. It's blunt damage. Bludgeoning. Okay. Oh, there we go. Han Solo, thanks for subscribing. Why do you like the rain? Are you ever never outside? It's wet. I'm rarely outside. But yes, I do like it. Get off my lawn build. The Dragonborn is power fantasy done wrong. Power fantasy done wrong. Power fantasy is not bad when it's done properly, but the Dragonborn is not properly done. Okay. There you go. Yes. What RPGs have done Power Fantasy right? They're rarely RPGs. But you'll notice that Morrowind is a Power Fantasy. You start off as garbage, and then you ascend to become the reincarnation of a legendary God King. Kind of a big deal. And it's earned across the playthrough. When you're massacring people in the end game, it feels earned. I think Oblivion never really embraces that, because you're never really given recognition up until the 11th hour when suddenly, you're the 7th champion of Cyrodiil. Yes. Hello, sir.
Hurry this up, will you?
Yeah, you won't be a follower? I mean, you got... look at... imagine if we had this group here. Wouldn't that be awesome? This is a staff. It's a staff animation, not a spear. Staff. All right. This way. Satisfying as heck to be recognized as Hortator? Yes. We're going in here. Hello, sir.
Yes?
Caldera Mining Company? Training? Speechcraft. Huh, you got some pretty good training on you. Alright, we're gonna go. Get our ass kicked. Yeah, Fargoth unfortunately will never truly ascend because he is a, he's spec'd into unarmed combat. So even if he levels up quite a bit, he'll never be that great. Snow White, you said... this guy? Rayton? Rayton could be Snow White if Snow White were bald and wearing a wig. Look at that. Okay. Momo, the goal is to get a silver staff of shaming and beat people with it. All right. Yes, it's a religious artifact, Shatterend. That's the best part. The silver staff of shaming. Very good. Very good. Oblivion was a brand new experience, which was also mostly trash. Alright, let's see here. I like how people tell me, yeah, it's become trendy to hate on Oblivion. You can fuck off. Like, trendy? You know nothing about what is trendy and what I do. I do things. Oh boy. Hello! We have to fight them. We have to fight them now. You should run now. Oh god, it hurts. Why does it hurt so much? E. What the hell? Sweat. Sweat. Fetcher, sweat. Fetcher, sweat. And wah. And wah. Oh, jeez. Stupid! Fetcher Swit! You will die! You will die! Fetcher Swit! Fetcher Swit! Fetcher Swit! And we'll Fetcher Swit! And we'll Fetcher Swit! This is like... Yes. Oh, she's got a staff! Is it a magic staff that I can beat people with? No, she healed herself! What is happening here? Okay. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. It's just a wooden stick. It's just a wooden stick. No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Netch pauldrons. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Faldil, we need to upgrade you. Alright. Take this, Faldil. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Yeah, we got chitin boots, cuirass greaves. No helmets. Boiled Netch helm. Become the Netch. Yeah, I can't allow you to have that, actually. As much as it lowers your amount, I can't see your face, and that's part of the meme. Alright, let's see here. Gauntlets? Gauntlets. No. Doesn't matter. Just give him everything that is not a helmet. Alright. Gauntlet right, gauntlet left. Let's do that, actually. Yeah. I'd like it if Fargoth actually wore some armor for a change. That would be great. Unfortunately, he's never going to do that. Imperial steel gauntlet left. Hey Fargoth, let me trade you something and see if you'll do it. See, he does not. Fargoth does not wear things. Yes. Take Fargoth's clothes. This is okay. This is okay. Let's give him this common shirt. Yes, it's fine. Out of curiosity, if I give him a different common shirt and take this one, he will change shirts. He will change shirts. But yeah, I just don't know about that. You know what? It's fine. Okay. Yes. Yes, indeed. You have to be buffed to live in this world. Iron! Iron helmet! Activate! This is good. This is good. This is very, very good. We are going to have a helmet now. And bracers. Okay. The Imperial is 9 armor. The bracer is 6. The Imperial bracer is better. So we're going to equip that right now. The shield, however, let's give that to Faldil. Wait, Fargoth might use it. Can Fargoth become the tank we've always dreamed of? Will he ascend and use the tower shield? No evidence, one way or another. Damn. Slaughter!
Now you're going to be coward.
He does not use it. Fish of the slaughter. They have been defeated. Let's go. Back up, guys. We don't want you to drown. Okay, both of you. Wait here. Follow. Companion is our adventuring. Stand. Wait here. Yes. Wait here. I'll wait until your return. Same deal with you. Follow. Wait here. Okay. No, he doesn't equip the torch the moment he entered combat if he actually cared. What's this? It's a skull. Up and then back down again. Here we go. Pretty sure I can't unlock that. It's gonna kill me. Oh god, it hurts. Hey, I wasn't lying. It's gonna kill me. Stamina amulet. We can sell that. An expensive amulet. We can sell that. That's very good. I'm out of breath already. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Let's drink this health potion. This health potion is the only thing that let me live. Oh, that was insane. What did I get hit with? Drain fatigue, exhausting touch, which caused me to drown because you lose all your breath if you're underwater when you run out of stamina. Okay. That makes all the sense in the world.
Nice. I like good company. What can I do for you?
Yeah, actually, why don't you follow me really quick? Yeah, come with me. Follow me. Good, let's go. Same thing, Faldil. Let's get going. Yep. Speaking of which, Fargoth, what level are you? Tell me your background. You're not the first to wonder what this Bosmer's doing in Morrowind. Some mornings I wake up hoping it was a dream, and then I step outside. Before, I had a pretty good life in Cyrodiil, then I got into some trouble. Nothing that I did, just some shady characters formed a dislike for me for no better reason than the amusement of having someone to intimidate. I'm not ashamed, I admit I was afraid, but when the opportunity came along, to leave, I acted. Perhaps a bit impulsively. Vardenfell sounded like the perfect place to start over. It had just been open to settlers. No one would know to think to look for me here. So I thought I was being questioned by the head of Imperial over the Census Excise office. I might have answered some questions wrong because I was immediately searched by one of the guards. I don't know what they were looking for, but every couple days it's the same thing over and over again. It seems like trouble follows me wherever I go. Damn. Fargoth. We feel for you, Fargoth. Yes. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see what's in the chest. Some clothing items. We're gonna sell those. This chest is trapped. Okay, we're not opening that. Got some alcohol. Oh, God, I'm over encumbered. Fargoth, you must take the alcohol. He's just gonna chug it in combat, I bet. Here you go. Yes. Should be fine. Lots of absinthe in Morrowind. Important stuff. Alright, metal goblet. More alcohol. They just drink their days away. Cruel Viper Star. Let's see what else we got. Gold. Another Viper Star. Restore personality. Pretty sure all the characters in Skyrim could have used that potion. Alright, let's see here. Soul gems. Very good. Let's get going. We're out of here. We're going. Viper Star. You gotta get a Viper Star when you use your Raptor drive. What? In your race car chair. What the hell do they call those? The gamer chair. I don't give a shit. I really don't care. Bitter green petals? Oh, we're gonna need those later. Bitter green petals are serious business. Yeah. Get a chair with lumbar support, you savages. Hello, sir or ma'am?
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Yes, I'd actually like to know about these mines here. Oh, Southwest Cut, that generic line. Okay, your trade? You're a warrior by trade. Okay, so you fight. What about you, sir?
Can we hurry this along?
Yeah, what about you? What's your, no background. What's your trade then? You're a mage. College of Destruction. Okay. Still going down here. Ooh, all kinds of treasures. When I say all kinds of treasures, I mean there's like jack shit here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Petty soul gem, sure, but this is actually somewhat sad. We'll take the lantern. Darken this area up. Okay. So if we check that area out. People used to sell a vest that you would wear. You'd wear the vest, right? And it would have a speaker built into it. Like it would have a rumble terminal that was based on the speaker, so it would shake based on whatever sounds were going on. So if you heard a gunshot, you'd feel an impact. And it was really stupid and generic. You could hook it up to music and just, well, feel vibrations all day long. Alright, let's see here. Is there anyone else here? Just us? Justice. Just us. Excellent. All the food is mine. What's the ledger say? Shipped, don't see anything suspicious in the figures. Okay. That's fine. Oh, bunkhouse area. Help.
Wounds should be treated. Find a healer.
Find a healer? You mean me? That's right. Behold the power! Now you may think it's odd seeing me with a helmet like this, but don't worry, because the truth is far beyond what most people would imagine. I am armored underneath my helmet. Okay. Any one type of chair you'd recommend? Yeah, go to an office supply store and get one that's made to be sat on for 8+ hours a day. Any one specific? No. No, actually. I'm just... Don't buy brand names. Go for... oh, there we go. Shadowren dropping brand names in the chat. I was going to say that office supply stores typically have good chairs because you're made to sit on them for hours at a time. Yep. Alright. I think we're done here. I say that, but I'm heading into the mine. Who are you and why are you, what's wrong with you? Oh, you're just carrying ore. Why are you walking in a circle with it? What's your background? You're just an egg miner. You're not mining eggs. You got freaking ebony right there. Okay, then. The shack. No! I almost clicked that wooden bowl. Ashiam. Very good. We will eventually become alchemy gods. Eventually. In the fullness of time. Agony or agony? Fargoth. Is it Fargoth or is it Faldil? They've merged! They've merged! Oh, dear me. Oops. I've got a lot of clothes to sell. Wait! Can I give Fargoth a robe? I'm curious now. I'm curious. Okay. Hold on a second. Alright, so we got the amulet, skirt, robe. We'll take the robe off. He has another robe. Okay. Come over here. Fargoth. Yeah, he still has the skirt on. There you go. Can you make anyone your follower? Anyone you get your disposition high enough with, but you'll ruin any quests associated with them. So I can't do the Fargoth's treasure quest. It will, he is broken now for that. So you have to know who you're going to make a follower. And you have to have their disposition over 90%. Also, if someone's a monster like Creeper or Dagather, then they don't count. Vivec is considered a monster, so is Amalexia, actually. Go figure. Let's see here. Fargoth. Companion share. Can you wear the robe? Yes! Good, good. This as it should be. No, it ruins his signature attire, which is part of the meme. So, as much as I want to let him keep it, he's got to wear his signature outfit. Yeah. Okay. Am I drinking coffee? Need to stay awake. My sleep schedule has been abysmal. Alright. Nothing like helping maintain your sleep schedule like a freaking stay-at-home order where the days and nights kind of blend together and you stay up too long, sleep too late. Yes. And now we're not even doing meetings really online anymore. I'm just getting the work done. Yes. Ooh, there's a lot of good food here. Shame it's owned. They will attack me. Hello, sir. How you doing? And, let's see here. Your trade? You're a miner. Got it. You're a generic miner. Locked. Can't go that way. So, let's head on down. We're going into the Caldera mine. Is there ebony for me to steal? Of course there's ebony for me to steal. Can I actually steal it? Probably not. I'll probably get caught and killed. By slaves! Be nice to sell some ebony.
Fresh game.
Right, lizard? God, Morrowind is full of slaves, really. So much slavery going on. And my character doesn't give a shit. Okay. Filthy animals, yes. Filthy animals. Okay. There's a ledger there. Hello, sir. Tell me any advice? When you take a job, you have the good sense to hold off until you're stronger. If it seems too hard, that's not immersive. That's not immersive at all. Don't take the job if it's too hard. That's a gadget.
Why do you approach?
Yes. Check this way. Both Telvannian twin lamps. Oh boy. I'm their twin lamps reputation. Okay, I'm gonna try something. It may not work. That's why I quick saved it. Aha! Raw ebony ore has been added to my inventory. This is good. This is very good. Raw ebony ore. It's raw! You have to cook it! That's incredibly dumb. Alright, there's nothing for us in here. I just wanted to check, and looks like there's some ebony here and there, but most of it's difficult to grab. Very unfortunate. Makes me want to install Morrowind Crafting, but then I don't, because I'll never finish the game if I focus on Morrowind Crafting. I really wanted Morrowind Crafting to work with Morrowind Rebirth, but every area that adds nodes also breaks the terrain for Morrowind Rebirth. And that makes me sad, because Morrowind Crafting is a great system. Like, a really in-depth system. It just needs Rebirth compatibility. Or should I say, needs a compatibility patch that reorients all of the added stuff to fit within the Morrowind Rebirth world. Looks like we got an elite here. Let's do it. And when I say let's do it, I mean summon Bonewalker. Good. We actually hit it once. A lit hide. Very good. Howdy, Grand Illusion. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. So, this awa. Onwards and sideways. We have successfully killed the Telvanni agent, so we can return to Balmora at any time. I'm actually very happy we were able to do it once we summoned the Bonewalker and did a little Benny Hill chase. Let's go up here. That'll do it. We're going the right way. We're leaving the mine now and heading back to Caldera. From Caldera, we'll cut down to Balmora. And from Balmora, we'll turn in the quest. One of the next things we're going to have to do is get a charm spell. Something that we can use to persuade people. Because we should be getting better prices with our mercantile. And we should also be able to clear skill check or speech checks we can't right now. So that's what we're going to do. Don't know what else is around here. No horde of rats? Hopefully not. I think they're still gone, which is nice. The rats are gone. Is there anything I need in Caldera? I need to sell clothes. Yeah. We need to sell clothes, so we'll do that. Give me a moment to get in here and we'll find out where a good tailor is.
What's this about?
What is this about? I don't know. I don't know. A tailor, okay. This guy will do. We'll sell the clothes to him. Hey, Fargoth? You've been a good Bosmer. Let's see what you got in terms of stuff to sell. Let's see. Colovian. Yeah, you won't even... God damn, you didn't even sell the Colovian fur. Insanity. Okay. See if there's anything else in terms of clothing. I think the Colovian fur hat turned into armor, which is kind of crazy. Alright, Faldil. What we need to take from you is specifically, going down the list, common skirt. You do not need to be wearing a skirt. That should be about it. Expensive amulet. You don't need that. Like, you don't need most of this stuff, to be honest. How many skirts are there? Oh god. That was madness. Shirts! Yeah, we're gonna sell a mass of clothing, I think. I should have held shift, not, yeah, there we go. I don't think he'll buy the leather there. No, I don't think so. Let's give him the bracer. He changes into the bracer. He's actually good for it. Very cool, very cool. Well, in that case, we need to give him, I don't know, wooden staff. Got 7 points to give him. Wait, is that a steel short sword? Yeah, give him that. No, he'll throw the Viper Stars. I know what kind of a bastard he is. Oh, boy. We're good. We're good. Hello, sir.
My patience is limited.
Indeed it is. But let me give you all the clothing items. How about that? As in, I want none of them. Except possibly the second robe. Any of the stamina? No, we're not getting that. So, good enough. Let's ask for, say, 73. See if he'll take it. He is being a jerk. Does it have a search bar? Only in... Yeah, you're not the type I like to deal with. He hates me. Fine. We'll only ask for one extra. Only one extra. Keep the common robe. Get rid of everything else. One extra. You kidding me? This guy's an ass. We're not dealing with him. We're going over to the pawn shop. I'd rather dump this for a low price at a pawn shop than deal with that bastard anymore. He's a jerk. Hello, sir. Is that a spear made of glass? Cool. Hello.
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
Oh, yes. I know you're a busy guy, which is why I'm going to try to trade you everything now. 32. That makes me sad. So, you know what? Screw you all. Screw you all. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. When I thought less, I thought like 10 or 15 less, maybe. You know, just, I don't know, 5 or 10. Something like that. We're going to Balmora to stash our goods for later selling. That's what we're gonna do. We're done here for now. We got an elite to fight, so that's the thing we're gonna be doing. That's we need to get a better summoning spell for the skeleton. Our short spell, get the charm spell. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I need the charm spell. I'm trying to figure out where we get it. Elite. Very good. The elite has been defeated. The elite hide is mine. Let's see about healing Faldil. God, Faldil was hurt. Fargoth? Fargoth was hurt. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We heal our allies. And then we fight the Nick Sound.
Now you're going to get it.
Good. Of course I bought spells. How do you think I got a Bone Walker? But the question is, who sells the calm spell? See what I mean? There's a question is, we have to find out who sells it. We have to go and identify that person. And that's where things get... Is that a rat? Okay. You should run now. Damn right. What type of weapon? It's a staff. It's a blunt weapon that you beat people with. It's a beat stick. Yes. Good. I plan to continue playing Daggerfall after my computer's fixed. Or try to say I get a new computer. But the one I played Daggerfall on is quite dead. So the hard drives are fine. I'll just have to install them as subordinate drives in the new PC. It's going to be a month or two before I get the new PC up and running and I can go back to my previous stuff. But yeah. We're running low quality old games now. Daggerfall Unity is with mods is a bit too high. A bit too high requirements. What happened to your PC? Power supply died, killed the motherboard. It happens. Not commonly, but it can happen. When power supplies die, they have a tendency to do things. Yep. I mean, I was planning on upgrading in the next 3 or 4 months anyway. I was going to buy one part a month. So, yeah. My plan is to, you say never buy a cheap power supply. It's that isn't the problem. You can get nice expensive power supplies that can still have defects in them. Well, I have warranties, right? Yeah, unfortunately, the warranty only covers the power supply itself and not what it's damaged. Besides, after, I don't think I want the power supply replaced. Just buy a trusted brand. Don't worry. It absolutely could. A trusted brand couldn't possibly have a defect in it. Look, my situation was the exception, not the rule. Pray to Zenithar. Oh boy. But yeah, I was just a few months away from getting a new PC anyway, so this just kind of stepped up my timetable a month or two, depending on how quickly we get everything together.
Anything I can do for you?
But for now, we got this PC, and it seems to be working. Yes. Yep. Okay. What are you playing on now? My backup computer. The old one before I got the new computer. See, when I got my new PC, I stuffed my old one in a closet, which then went into storage. And then when I moved to this place, went back into a closet. And when my current computer failed, I just pulled it out of the closet and plugged it in. And then I realized, holy crap, this thing is 5 years out of date as far as updates go. So I spent 2 days updating the software and getting everything set up so I could stream again. And the first day, we found out we had a terrible network cable. I thought it was the network card. It turned out to be the cable. So that's why we did a test stream. That's why people were asking me, why'd you remake this character? Well, because it was a test stream. Back when the network cable was just having a conniption fit. But I've dropped a total of, and I'm not talking about hardware. I'm not talking about my end. I'm talking about like the internet. The internet has lost a total of 149 frames since the beginning of this stream. Which, considering we are streaming at 30 frames per second, we've been streaming for like 6.5 hours. Yeah, that's That's not a lot of frames. That's not a lot of frames dropped. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna sell to this guy here. Thomas, we already went over that. You missed it. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, I can't. There's a limit to the number of times I want to repeat the same thing. All right.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Fargoth! We need to go. Faldil, let's go. Going this way. Hello there.
What do you want?
The Telvanni agents. Wait. Telvanni agents were a Fighters Guild quest. I didn't ask about Fallout 76. I'm gonna download that later tonight. Problem is my hard drive's really slow on this PC. It's an old mechanical hard drive. So the installation process is something where you go to sleep. Yes. Gimmick indeed. Gimmick indeed. Okay, let's continue. Got all 4? Good. So we killed the Telvanni agents. Perfect. Let's see here. Yep. That'll make some people at the Caldera Mining Company very happy. Here's 400 septums. The company pays well. Tell me when you're ready for more. Give me advancement. So I'm now a journeyman. Right. Excellent. Excellent.
You need a good laugh or a tall tale?
Okay. Let's see here. Looking at this, what did you think about The Rise of Skywalker? Oh, it was just functionally... Okay, so The Rise of Skywalker was J.J. Abrams trying to do the Dark Empire arc that Dark Horse made, and doing it worse in every single way.
Ah, welcome.
Like,
What may I do for you?
the Emperor came back, he was a clone, you know, they had to, he had an Ultra Star Destroyer that could blow up planets. He was able to use Force Storms. Like, they just... It's just Dark Empire, but worse. Yeah.
So what's this about?
Okay. Let's see here. Clothing. I gotta go somewhere else and sell clothing. Fuck it. I have enough money to afford charm if we can find where it's located. And I want to know. I need to... is it in Vivec? It's got to be in Vivec, isn't it? Okay, let's see here. Correct. Comparatively speaking, Rise of Skywalker is worse than Dark Empire, but Dark Empire is not very good on its own, so it's something. Honestly, they need to stop the whole Lowcaster turn to the dark side to defeat the enemy. Like, no, don't do that. Okay, let's see here. Antidote, soothing balm. Was hoping that there would be a charm spell in here, but I don't think so. I don't think so. So, well, no. It's not because the old canon wasn't great. No, that isn't why they threw out the old canon. They threw out the old canon because they wanted to tell their own story. They wanted to have the complete freedom to do that. Miss Catherine Kennedy has this obsession with making the Force an allegory to either God or faith. And the idea that the Force puts you where you need to be. And she makes absolutely certain to hire people that will work under that perspective. Basically.
Interesting. Go on.
Step right up. You look at my collection of scrolls. How about flashy and cheap Scorcher? Unhinging. Got it. So we're gonna look here. Oh yeah, she'll buy this stuff. It probably won't be very good, but yes. Ah, what the hell. Let's try to sell it for one more. Nope. No. I won't be able to negotiate anything without charm, so we need to go find charm. Let's go ahead and pick a place to dump all our stuff. I suppose we should go meet Caius. We're supposed to do that. So, let's go this way. Yes. It's amazing watching the stream hiccup when like my actual perspective isn't hiccup. Yeah, so apparently no, we're only at 9.9% CPU. Oh, but yeah, OBS is hitting its limit there. Okay, makes sense. Morrowind is taking priority and OBS is kind of suffering. Windows 7. Windows 7, yes. Okay. What have we got here in this corner? That's Caius's house. Caius!
What's this about?
This... Yes, you're Caius? Really? I'm just an old man with a skooma problem. I see. I see. Your background? I'm Caius. Monk. He's a monk! Caius was a monk all along! With a skooma problem. Orders? What are you talking about? No one gives me any orders. Not that I know about. How about adventuring? Not my thing. Okay. Well then. I'm supposed to report to you? So you say your name is Rayton. Got it. So I got delivered the package. You can have it. A monk with a skooma problem. Yes. Ah, interesting. It says here the Emperor wants me to mentor you. And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to trust me and follow my orders, Rayton? Yes, yes I am. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Rayton. You are now a member of the Imperial Blades. We are the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. I was going to say ears and eyes. Whatever. We watch the Emperor's enemies, look for opportunities, we make reports, and when the Emperor commands, we obey. Good. Good. We have to wait. There we go. Alright, I'm the Imperial Spy Master for Morrowind. And since I'm the ranking Blades agent in Morrowind, you report to me. Follow my orders, obey our rules, and you'll do just fine. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. If you're in a hurry, I can give you your orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Blades trainers? Okay, so we got various people in Balmora. God, there's a lot of people here. Looks like, yeah, 2 houses down south downstairs. Let's see, 2 houses south upstairs. God, I'm looking at all these folks here. Let's see, 9 Toes. Let's see, 9 Toes. My leave my door facing south. Yep, 9 Toes, door on the left. And God, okay, so Caldera. This is the guy outside of Caldera. Okay, so yep. Next, I'm clicking on each of these because it updates. Yes, Gillian. Gillian's in Aldrune, up near the temple. Skovar, Master at Arms, lives in a Gwar herder's hut in the middle of nowhere. This is the guy I looked at before. Okay. And Elone. Let's see. The scout's usually found in the trade house in Sedanine. Really? You arrived in Sedanine by boat. You mean there was a Blades trainer there the whole time? Well, damn. Tell me about that temple. Tribunal Temple's the native religion. They worship the 3 god kings, Amalexia, Sothasil, and Vivec, who are known together as the Tribunal. We just call them the Temple. They're narrow-minded and superstitious. I find a lot to admire. Let's see. Especially their concern for the poor. They accept Outlanders as members, but few Outlanders join except for the services. Got it. So, you go to the temple if you think about joining. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Well, in that case, yeah, let's get those orders right now. Caius, tell me what I should be doing. All right. For one, look at you. Anyone can see you're an experienced adventurer. That will be your cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurers are as thick as fleas on a guar. You want to keep active in that line. Just avoid unwanted attention. Okay, so I'll have more orders for you when you're ready. See, if you go see him right away, he gives you money and says, go get yourself a spell or whatever. But if you've been around long enough and done enough stuff, he's like, look at you. Anyone can see you're an experienced adventurer. It completely turns around. So there we go. Orders? Yes, ready for orders? Balmora Fighters Guild. Okay, so basically I gotta meet Hasfat at the Balmora Fighters Guild. No problem. I'll ask for an ugly favor, and in exchange I'll get what I need. He's a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance and get a little education. And I have a few history books. Here, help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of the history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Yeah. Let's see. Said, why did Bethesda remaster the most recent TS? What are you talking about? Special Edition is hardly a remaster. But, it's more like, I wanted to add a creation club so that we could charge people for extra content. Yes. I reached for my Stream Deck to press the "we got to have money" button, but I don't have that. So yes. Let's see here. Alright, tell me a little bit about Morrowind history. So, let's see. There's a good book on Morrowind Imperial Province. Okay. So, either way, what we need to know is we need to know about the Neverine cult and the Sixth House secret cult. Right. Neverine cult. Some Dunmer believe that an orphan and outcast, both youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, reestablish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elf nations. They call this orphan outcast the Neverine. They say the Neverine will be the reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Indoril Nerevar. And we know what the Neverine is going to do. Yes. Good.
Ago, there was a hero named Nerevar. He fought alongside the Tribunal, before they claimed to be gods, until they betrayed him. Despite Vivec's claims, Nerevar will return to unite all Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again.
There you go. So, perfect. To make Morrowind great again. Let's see. Checking a couple things. Almost done. Okay. Sorry about that. Rightio. So, tell me about the guy I need to see. So, he's the drill master of the Balmora Fighters Guild. He's lived in Morrowind all his life. Knows the natives, talks a lot with backcountry mercenaries, thinks of himself as a scholar. He's particularly interested in Dwemer ruins and artifacts. Okay, so that's the guy we have to see. What about the Sixth House secret cult? Trusted informant says there are secret cults, some strange events that have been going on recently. More importantly, my informant thinks the recent disturbances are related in some way to the Neverine prophecies. The illiterate Ashlanders pass down their customs and history through form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams of prophetic visions of their wise women, in particular the verses that foretell the coming of the Neverine, or Nerevarine, yes, the Tangerine. Okay, so I don't know much about it. That's why I'm sending you out. All right, so we got to learn about the Tangerine. Let's see what else we got here. I guess that's it. We're good. Let's head on out. Wait, what's under your... Is that a skooma pipe? Is that a skooma pipe? Serious business. We now know what he's been up to. Alright, what else we got here? Couple books. A lantern, some skooma in a bucket, no, moon sugar in a bucket. So he burns the moon sugar in the skooma pipe? I don't know. Taking orders from a junkie. Exactly. Alright. Well, we got Fargoth and Faldil here ready to go. So we should probably figure out where we're going and what we're doing. I guess we'll... I don't feel like doing the Blades quest quite yet. I just wanted to get that done with. Let's head on over to Vivec before we do anything else. And I say that because I think Vivec might have the charm spell we need, or telekinesis. Telekinesis lets us steal stuff from a distance. Charm spell lets us, well, sell things at decent rates. Let's also heal ourselves before they complain. Hello, miss.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
Yes, yes I do. I definitely like to walk that fine line. It's noon, so we should have time to get to Vivec. Yep. Half-naked monk. You bet. You betcha. Onwards. There's a rat! No, it's a mouse. It's not even hostile. It's just a mouse. Okay, let's do it. Good. Excellent. We continue our journey. Tells us to F off and find someone else to help us. Give us a list of names of other people. Yes, pretty much. He's not a trainer. He's an administrator. You have to understand how this works. It's a very complicated position. Let's see. Trying to close a couple extra things here. Oh boy. Yeah, we should be fine now. Alright. We are journeying to Vivec. Would like to have a little less of the rain. Little less of the rain. That would be great. Now you see why Caius is in Morrowind? Yep, most importantly, the Imperial City got wind of his skooma habit and banished him in Morrowind. Basically, yes. Alright. What made you release the Pete Hines video? Well, I watched the interview and was like, I'm not angry that he supposedly slighted YouTubers. I give zero shits about that, but I think the man has a problem. A problem in the brain, and so I talked about it. I like talking about things that are interesting to me, and things that bore me, that are old news or not well done, I tend to ignore. Oh my goodness. Well then, Ellen, thank you for gifting Bleeberry that subscription. Okay, what have we got here? Rats! Okay. Wow, that's stereo. Now you're gonna get it. Yes. Now, everyone else was just like, Pete Hines is pathetic and whining and blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit about that. Alright. Let's see here. What do we have here? Yeah, we're going down to Vivec. All the way south. Which means we gotta go past a cave, which might have 3 enemies in front of it. Potential of death is high. So we're being a bit cautious here. As we... No, this isn't the cave. Not yet. Not yet! Let's see here. This lady is insane. She wants you to give a thief her glove.
Please don't be shy.
Like, a bandit her glove, and it's like, come on, let's get it on, shall we? And, yeah, I'm not happy about that. That quest bothers me. Because it will end, like, it could end so badly for so many people. I imagine not the way the quest goes, but how it would functionally turn out in the real world. Okay, it looks like the Argonian's after me first, so we got a moment to run. I say we got a moment to run, but then they freaking do this. Yep, we got enemies. They're here. And they're casters. Great. Oh, goodness. They're casters. Okay. How the hell? How the hell? And Faldil's dead. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yep, Faldil's dead, I'm dead. They are incredible. These people are beyond me. Beyond me, I say. Okay. So, you managed to bug 76's Wastelanders by shooting the shootable NPCs. It's all as well. Yeah. I need to access ability. Let's see, it should be number 1. Let's assign it to number 1. What is it called? It should be called, yeah, tap energy. Okay. Let's see here. Step 1, aggro Guar. Get over here, Guar. Now you're going to get it. Interesting. See the way Fargoth doesn't teleport to me? Huh. Oh, jeez. Run. Don't aggro the rest of them. Whatever you do, don't aggro the rest of them. Okay. Do it. Yes. See, he backs up and he aggroes all of them. He backs up and he aggroes all of them. And now they've aggroed. Damn! You see, I couldn't save Fargoth at that point. This is insane. This guy managed to solo both of my followers. Oh, jeez. Dead. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that guy was incredible. Incredibly annoying. Alright. Let's do this again. Tap energy. And save it. And what we're going to do is we're going to aggro that Gwar. We did not aggro the Gwar. Aggro the Gwar! The Gwar is broken! No! Fargoth, no! Fargoth, no! You're gonna piss everybody off! I think Fargoth is gone for good. Fargoth is gone now. That was amazing. I'm glad I quick saved it. Wow. Fargoth is just the rage built up in Fargoth, and he would not stop for anything. All right. Okay. I can't fight all these guys at the same time. I'm pretty sure I can't fight these guys at all, so I'm gonna leave. Do enemies ever stop chasing you once aggroed? That's a very good question, no. If you get far enough away. You just need to, you know, you have to understand it. This isn't World of Warcraft where you just leash the enemies. They're like, I've gone too far. I'm gonna give up, go into evasion mode and run away. No, this isn't an MMO. They're like, we are going to kill you. You will die. That's pretty much it. So. Alright, let's keep going. We're doing just fine. Just fine. Oh boy. Test 3 MP. Well, Test 3 MP tends to play like single player, but with other players. It's not really an MMO in the strictest sense. We're gonna fight some mud crabs and level up our weapons here. Rock crab. Rock crab is defeated. Give me the crab meat. Yep. Good. No persistent NWN server yet. Yeah, well, persistent world servers in NWN are very interesting. Because early on, they figured out how to make them good. And they only refined their techniques from there. Got another group of enemies in front of that cave. Insane stuff. Alright. Think we reached Peligad. So we're a quarter, 1/3 of the way to Vivec. Yes. 1/3. I was trying to... I wonder if any of these people know spells. Maybe there's a magic user in the keep. There's a Mages Guild right here! Hello, Mages Guild! Alright. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. Hello, other.
Greetings.
Yeah, spells. And incantations for those with the talent to... No. Stamina spell, that might be worth it. But no. We need to look over this. Yeah, Velos Grace is pretty nice. It's a heal over time. Shield Companion is kind of cool. Regenerate is a slow heal. No, I don't see any kind of charm currently. So, let's continue on down. Fargoth always stares at this guy. I don't know what's up with Fargoth, but he always stares at him. This happened last time, too. Last time we came through town, I mean. I think the Argonian enchants Fargoth. Yes, exactly. Does the lizard taste good? Oh boy. Athletics time. Hello, sir. No. I thought maybe you had magic. South wall. Who are you?
Yes, Breton?
Yes. I need Imperial steel now. Okay, Imperial gloves left. Oh, they're just gloves. They're not gauntlets. I was hoping we actually found something good. But the answer is no. We found nothing of value. Nothing of value was lost. Got it. That guard sees me. The guard sees me! Steal the steel. Yeah, it's a steel broadsword. What's in here? Oh, evidence chests.
Yes, Breton.
Yes, Breton. That's a door to Peligad. There's just some cell doors which are open. We can sleep in our jail. Oh, hello, sir. What brings you here? What's your background? I could tell you some stories, but best would be when I had to jump off Cartrag Point. Let's see. I guess I took the dare. What the hell? I thought my head was cracked, but it turned out some scrib had come along just the right time to save me. Heh. Oh, what are you exactly? I guess is what you call a barbarian. Alrighty then. Weird. Do you think it matters to get the optimal time, 5 times stat increase? Yeah, a lot of people don't care about it. I don't have a, I have a, what's called natural growth and decay, so my stats go up naturally as my skills go up. So I don't actually notice anything of the sort. Let's see, steel longbow. Yep, we'll take them and sell them. I believe these arrows belong to Faldil, the great archer. God, how difficult is it to grab a single arrow? What the hell? Wow. Have to grab the feathers. Because it's too difficult. That's insane. Steel halberd and Tonto. Damn. Well, that's too much for me to carry. Yep. Trying to figure this out. It's insane. There we go. Right. Let's pick this up. And let's give it to Faldil. Faldil, you must take the heavy things. Someday you will make use of these. I do not promise you. But yes. Everything should be good. And let's check armor. Colovian fur helm. Yes! The truth. The truth is Colovian fur. Got it. Let's go upstairs. Pelaged, Pelaged. Further up! No! Bad out there. Can I hop down here? Damn! Look at those skills. What's going on here? They have the power of jump. When did they gain this power? Not from Bethesda. Alright. We're going to Vivec now. There's nothing else for us right here. We need to get that charm spell. So we're leaving town. Leaving Pelaged to continue our journey the rest of the way. What was that?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Of course I'm excited to make fun of Wastelanders. In the fullness of time. I'm not... I had a choice. I could download it and install it, which would take like 4 hours to do on this subpar computer. Or I could play Morrowind and stream it. And I chose to play Morrowind and stream it. Bam. In other words, when I go to sleep, I'll turn on the download and let it install and everything while I'm sleeping. So. Okay. Onwards. Nasty creatures indeed. Nasty creatures indeed. Who do we have here? No idea. I'm going to ignore this and continue on down to Vivec. Pretty sure this leads to Vivec. We'll read the signposts in a second. Double check that we're going the right way. Vivec, this way. Okay, we went the right way. Bull netches, yes. The big ones are bull netches. A Betty netch will attract a harem of bull netches, according to the lore. Wait, no! No! Evil Cadget! Why? It was a Khajiit necromancer. What the hell? Nordic battle axe? potions? Pearl? Scroll of lock bashing? What even? What even? Fargoth. Take the Nordic battle axe. Very good. The bandit on the road, I skipped him. I ran right by him. Alright. That should do it. Hello, sir. Nah. I have way too many clothing items and... Oh, Jesus. Redware flasks, drop that stuff. Redware is not worth selling. The ceramic bowl I wanted to buy wasn't even turned in for anything. Jeez. You make me feel sad, game. You make me feel sad. Okay. Let's save the game before we do anything else, just in case we die horribly. I feel like that's an important thing to do. And the journey will continue. We are heading down and around. I'm assuming over there's Vivec, because my game just locked up. Which means it's loading stuff in. I think it's actually loading in an evil necromancer. Yeah, I see an evil necromancer right there. So, I think I'll go try to fight him. As stupid as that sounds. We're gonna quick save it. And we're gonna activate the Bonewalker ability. Here we go. Hello, sir. Good. Those are some pretty good robes. So you're more of a warlock who summons a Redguard witch. Well, he looked like a pretty fancy witch. Had a ruined robe and everything. I don't mind. We took his everything. Let's see here. Gonna go ahead and get him the Tonto. What else we got? Fur boots. Don't really care about any of that. Yeah, I need to be careful about how much, how many potions and things I'm carrying around. A lot of this is just overburdening as hell. 41 chokeweed, jeez. Everyone wants to carry around chokeweed. Raw ebony ore. Well, that's something. Okay. We're better now. We killed the bastard. Don't worry about it. We still never created a home base for ourselves in Balmora, come to think of it. We were going to put everything in Caius' house, weren't we? He was even leaving the house to us, so I'm confused by everything here. Hello there.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Yes, yes. Don't spook the niche. Don't worry, they're completely safe if you don't bother them. Get them riled up and they're trouble, especially the Betty niche. Betty niche is the rough one. It's the bull niche that's poisonous, but the Betty niche is twice as tough and twice as mean. Bull niche. Normally, a single Betty niche will have a harem of 5 or 6 bull niche. But we keep the Betty to bull ratio closer to 1-to-1 for faster breeding. Tends to make our Betty niche more aggressive than they are in the wild. Wow. So the bull niche is the big one. The Betty niche is that little one there. So they're saying the big one is poisonous. but the little one is twice as tough and twice as mean. Like, oh boy. Okay. Where should... Is Morrowind a power fantasy? Absolutely. But it's power fantasy done closer to what I would say right. As in, you earn the power fantasy across the entire game. You have to rise up from the from being a nobody. Hello, Ordinator.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Unless you go Alchemy? Yes. Unless you go Alchemy. You can abuse Alchemy to great extent. There's a lot of things here in Vivec, but none of them mean anything to me. We're going into the canton now. Alright. This way. Well, random people have never heard of you, no matter what. Yes. Okay. Vivec forces the temple to acknowledge you, but I don't think the temple faction is affected, so I'd say Morrowind is too compartmentalized in its questing and doesn't really respect that. But still, Morrowind does play like a power fantasy later on, toward the end. I like how the rain falls through the top of the canton. Top quality, I'm assuming this is porous or something. Alright. Nope, we're not at the right spot. Gotta go further up. I thought we were at the top, and we weren't at the top yet. This is the foreign quarter. Foreign quarter! That's a blacksmith? Yes. That's a fidgeter's guild? Yes. Let's see here. Another smith and mage's guild. Hello, miss. I'd like to talk to you. No, actually, I don't care. Hello.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, spells. Your rank? No, sorry, later. Maybe when you're higher rank. Not right now. I don't care about you, you peon. Alright. Let's have a look here. This is the leader!
How can I help you?
He's the leader of the Mages Guild in Vardenfell. The big dude. He's also stupid. He thinks that this guy...
We'll listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
This guy's a Telvanni spy, and he was brought here by the... he thinks that this was...
Welcome.
sorry.
What can I do for you?
He thinks that he was brought here by Chancellor of Akado, of the Elder Council. His letter of recommendation has Akado written, like, misspelled. It's a terrible forgery. But this guy's stupid enough he believed it. He said, really, a human? Well, think about it. The Mages Guild is mostly, at least in pre... Elder Scrolls Online lore, the Mages Guild is inherently an Imperial faction, along with the Fighters Guild. Okay, so we got our guides here. Normal guide. She provides travel to Wolverine Hall. We might need to go to Wolverine Hall. God, the travel costs are out of control.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Do you want something from me?
Firewatch. Yes, Firewatch is a good place. That face, though. That face. It's almost like Fargoth's. Yeah. I mean, these are two Bosmers, you can tell. His matches.
All right, then.
Yes. Oh, boy. What? You're talking about the Colovian fur hat? There you go. Hello, Barter.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Yes, I need demoralize all the things. Hoptoad. Hoptoad might be important. We're gonna do something incredibly dumb. We are going to save the game. We're going to travel to Wolverine Hall. We're going to ask these peasants if they have the spells I need, and if they don't, I'm going to reload before I paid the money to travel. So that was expensive. Oh god, that is a lot of gear she has. Enchanted gear, even. So, barrier, exhaustion, drain blood, frenzy, humanoid. A lot of good summons, for sure. Whoops, I bought a spell I shouldn't have. I'm reloading anyway. Okay, barter, training, barter. Yeah, you don't have anything, so. I was gonna say that, I'm not entirely sure where this is. I'm trying to figure out where that would be. Not sure. Not sure. There's calm, charm spell.
I don't recall using teleportation, and yet there I was, alone, naked.
Right. Alone. Naked. Yes. It's very important to understand. Alright, Charming Touch is the spell. Yes. I don't recall using teleportation. Alright. The people who sell it. I'm trying to find a list of the people who sell this damn spell, because I spent quite a bit of time looking for it, and I'm gonna spend another, like, several hours looking for it at this point. Mages Guild in Caldera? No. No. Caldera? Let's see here. Sadrith Moore at the Corners Club. House Telvanni. Alrighty then. I guess we're going to go back to the Mages Guild in Caldera. Jeez. I mean, I'm glad I came down here and checked things out, but we've got an adventure ahead of us. An amazing, incredible adventure. Hello?
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the Fighters Guild really quick. Important stuff. The Vivec Fighters Guild, by the way, is the most corrupt of the Fighters Guilds. Kind of funny. If you do the quest line... Oh, hello.
I'm listening.
Yes. Yeah, here. You.
There is much to discuss, much to learn.
Right. But what's actually going on, you see, is if you do this guy's quest, you'll kill a bunch of Thieves Guild members. And then when you do his quest, this guy here, he's like, oh, I'm going to retire. And before... It's funny. We're in the elf capital. So, and as far as the as far as this goes, this guy says, like, I'm gonna retire, and you know, you just need to finish these last few enemies off. Once you finish off those last few enemies, come back to him. He's like, good, now you can die for me, and no one will know what you've done. Ha ha ha. And he tries to kill you, and then you kill him, and you're somehow immediately promoted to leader of the guild with no reason. So it's really stupid. However, that is the natural path that you are led to during the course of the game. If you go to a different area, I think, God, I forgot the name of the place. But when you go there, you meet the former leader of the Fighters Guild. And he helps you... Oh, cool, we'll take these potions. He helps you undermine this guy. And the end of that quest is killing him. And that orc, yeah. Because of Aldrune, yeah, is the guild where that had the former leader. And the former leader's like, hey, this is not good what they're up to. Let's put an end to them. That's how that works. That's how that works. Oh, I'm getting tired because my sleep schedule is completely destroyed. My goodness. Now then, let's loop around. There's a few other things we could do. We're not high enough level to join the arena yet. We need to be at least level 10 to join the arena. So I'm just debating what we're going to do. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't really care about getting intervention right now. I actually favor ground travel, running around, running into enemies, avoiding enemies, all that kind of thing. Kind of why I really, really like Skyrim at times, because you get random events when you're running on the road. Morrowind's a bit less randomized. It kind of harkens back to Daggerfall, doesn't it? Oh, well. This worked out pretty well. So what I think we'll do is I think we'll call it quits here, because I'm getting really exhausted. So this was a nice 7.5 hours of streaming, mind you. But I'm just gonna go ahead and save it here.